We're going to turn now to GMA Health Alert, where there are two big headlines this morning. One about an alarming rise in colon cancer among young adults, and the other an alert about the dangers of sugar. And so our senior medical contributor, Dr. Jennifer Ashton, is going to weigh in on both.
Morning,
so let's start with first this one about colon cancer.
Colon cancer, big study in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that the news is not good for colon cancer, rectal cancer. The rates are up in young people under the age of 50, and the death rates are up in that age group. And there are racial differences as well. There's a higher death rate among whites. Good news, declining death rates among African Americans. Not clear why.
What do you think's going on here?
Well, I mean, I think when you look at it, there are a lot of theories. Is it diet? Is it obesity? Is it the environment? Is it genetics? It's really unclear. I think the important things to know focus on symptoms, screening, and then research. Symptoms, people need to understand the big symptoms: bleeding, pain, change in your bowel habits. In terms of screening, it's recommended at this time 50 and over to get screened, and if you have a family history. And then research. I just got off the phone with Dr. Luis Diaz of Memorial Sloan Kettering. His group and groups all over the country aggressively working on why this is happening. We don't know if it's dietary, but they're working on causes and treatments.
You bring up diet, and that's why we're going to talk about this next headline about sugar. So you're saying if we just cut out one soda a day.
Well, here's the thing. We know that a third of the American population is obese. We are the heaviest nation in the world, and a lot of it comes from our beverages. So if you are drinking one 20-ounce soda a day, that is the equivalent, Robin. Help me with the big reveal here.
No way.
This is in a year. This is what it adds up to. 119 cups of sugar in a year. That is the equivalent of 52 pounds. This is a big problem.
And so what does all this sugar do to our bodies?
Nothing good. Now, the good news is our cells do need glucose and sugar to run on, but too much of it, inflammation, something called oxidative stress, it affects the blood vessels in our body, literally every organ system from the brain to the heart to the kidneys. Big problem.
So there's some alternatives here.
Yeah, so this is a swap kind of system, and people do become addicted literally to sugary beverages. So you can't always go cold turkey. So if you make these simple swaps, let's say you substitute your one soda a day for 16 ounces of coffee, save 9.5 pounds a year. If you substitute a sports drink, you can save about 6 pounds. And then, you know, the best, just straight water, you can save 14 pounds in a year. We did reach out to the American Beverage Association, which said in part that there are low and no calorie options. And the Sugar Association said in part that they support dietary advice recommending treats be consumed in moderation. You can see the full statements on our website.
Don't realize how many calories you're drinking.
In general, you want to eat your calories. Kids need milk. Yes, they need to drink them once in a while. Alcohol in moderation. Otherwise, this is where the money is.
Water
Thank
everywhere.
You.
Not a drop of drink. Thank you. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.